Hola, ¿cómo están? Muy buenos días. Estamos aquí en el Comic Con Museum en Balboa Park, donde hay unas exhibiciones que no se pueden perder. Y en estos dos segmentos vamos a presentar parte de esas exhibiciones. Estamos en una parte llena de arte maravilloso de cómics del artista John Jennings, ¿correcto?
Yes, and thank you for having me.
Vamos a hacerlo en inglés. Así que van a estar los subtítulos ahorita para hablar un poquito del artista, de la exhibición, para que no se lo pierdan y vengan. Esta exhibición está hasta final de año y aparte pueden disfrutar de todo el museo, que vale la pena disfrutar, en especial si son amantes de los cómics. Así que, good morning.
Good morning.
And the first question is, tell us about this exhibition and about your job, your work.
Okay. So I've been working in comics for about 20 years or so. My main job is I'm a professor of media and cultural studies at the University of California at Riverside. I'm also an artist, publisher, writer. I work in comics. I write about comics on an academic level. This particular show is really kind of dialing into the idea that comics inherently is like a collaborative medium. So this first component is mostly my work and me kind of collaborating with ideas, because whenever you're doing storytelling, you're collaborating with the idea, right? Mm-hmm. So in 4 months, it's going to switch out to me and my friend Stacey Robinson's work, where I'll call Black Kirby. So that's going to be up for 4 months, and that's about our collaboration. And then the third one's going to be me and David Brame. So this show is going to rotate with me and my other collaborators.
Oh, that's nice.
Because of the thing, so in the West, a lot of times we talk about the artist as like the lone auteur. I have made this thing by myself, right? Comics can be really collaborative. Like we were saying, like you can have like an editor, you have a writer, you have an artist, you have a colorist, right? And because of getting the work out, for consumption by the masses, you have a bunch of people collaborating as a unit to make one story.
Okay, I have a question for you. When you create a character, for example.
Yes.
You come up with the idea, they tell you more or less what the story is about, or how a character comes about.
Yeah, it depends. So, all right, so for instance, I just created a new character for Marvel, actually, called Ghostlight, right? So I was doing a research for another book with my friend Angelique Roche, which is another collaboration, right? We're doing a whole book just about Marvel's black characters from 1950 to current day, right? So I came across this character named Al Harper, right? Who's a black character who sacrifices his life to save the world. This is 1960s, right? I asked Marvel, like, why is this character dead? And I was able to pitch this idea of a new character for them, where I resurrected this old character and gave him superpowers. And that was a very collaborative thing. So I'm collaborating with Marvel. I'm collaborating with Stan Lee, really, because he created the character, but then the artists and the writers. So the concept was like, how do we bring this character back to life, and introduce it to like, the background of the character, with what's going on, with what's happening now with Afrofuturism and stuff like that. So it was a collaborative effort. So for instance, that character Ghostlight, I created an idea, right? But the character was designed by Valentin Delandro, so we co-created the character. Oh, right?
Out of all this, which one is your favorite?
Oh, that's hard.
It's like choosing one of your sons or daughters.
Oh, that's hard.
I'm gonna tell you which one.
What's your favorite?
Everything is my favorite.
That's what I'm saying. So you can't do that to me.
I love it. You have to come. Tienen que venir a disfrutar de esta exhibición. Thank you very much. I wish we had more time.
No. Thank you so much.
Vénganse, vale la pena para que vean el arte que toma vida aquí en el Museo de Comic Con. Vénganse para acá. Thank you very, very, very much.
Thank you.
I have an idea for you.
Yeah.
Next character.
Yeah?
It's been called Zehi.
I'm with it. Zehi.
The Avenger.
Yo, let's do it.
¿Por qué no?
I love it.
Bueno, vamos a ver qué pasa. Al rato regresamos.